All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, these are breaking news. 29 Yoruba Nation agitators face charges in Ißadàn court. Remember, these are the fake Yoruba Nation agitator. All right, oh my people, this is exactly what is actually reaching us. Onto these 29 fake Yoruba Nation agitators face charges in Ißadàn court. Onto this, an Ibadan Chief Magistrate Court convened on Wednesday to arraign 29 suspects purportedly linked to the Yoruba Nation movement. They are suspected roles in the thwarted incursion of the Oyo State Government Secretariat on April 13. They were brought before the court to answer to 7 charges, which included treasonable felony, membership in an unlawful organization, unlawful possession of firearms, carrying arms, and conduct likely to provoke a breach of peace. Investigative Police Officer Bakari Razak, an inspector stationed at the State Criminal Investigation Department in Yakangu, Ibadan, affirmed that the charges are in breach of Section 516 of the Criminal Code, Cap 38, Volume 2, Laws of Oyo State of Nigeria 2000, and then are punishable accordingly. The case bearing charge number MI/520C/2024 involves the Commissioner of Police and then the 29 suspects. Well, onto this, a lot of things are going on right now, and many people are of the opinion that this group of people must be brought to book. And we remember what actually happened at the secretariat, the Oyo State Secretariat, where some fake Yoruba Nation agitators invaded the office of the Oyo State Government Secretariat, and then up till now, a lot of people have frowned against that. Now it had been made clear that this set of people are the faction of the Dupe Onitiri, who had finally came out to let everyone understand what she stands for. Now these people, some of them had come out to make it clear that they never knew this is what will be coming their way. Meanwhile, these 29 fake Yoruba Nation agitators have been arraigned in an Ibadan Chief Magistrate Court for their alleged involvement in the attempted invasion of the Oyo State Government Secretariat on Saturday, April 13. They face a 7-count charge, including treasonable felony, unlawful society, illegal possession of firearms, going armed, and then conduct likely to cause a breach of peace. The investigative police officer, Inspector Bakari Razak from the State Criminal Investigation Department, Yakangu, Ibadan, presented the charges. These offenses are contrary to and then punishable under Section 516 of the Criminal Code, Cap 38, Volume 2, Laws of Oyo State of Nigeria 2000. The case will be charged number MI520C/2024 is between the Commissioner of Police and the 29 suspects. Yeah, so and then right now we are still on this matter. A lot of people are still of the opinion that this set of people must not escape this. God is bigger than every enemy of our soul. Meanwhile, it had been made clear that the police yesterday has launched a manhunt for Mrs. Modupe Onitiri Abiola, a suspected sponsor of the invasion of the Oyo State Government Secretariat in Ibadan by some Yoruba Nation agitators. The manhunt for Mrs. Onitiri Abiola, a widow of the business mogul and prominent politician, the late Chief Çourt Abiola, followed a broadcast in a viral video in which she claimed responsibility for the violence that jolted the government of the 6 southwest states. Bashorun Abiola won the 1993 presidential election but was denied the joy of victory by the military junta. And meanwhile, it had been made clear that as far as this case is concerned, this woman who called herself Dupe Onitiri must be arrested. Woman, Her Excellency, don't fear them. Move on with your divisible policy. Now, court, we must surely get it. All right, so I'm getting a lot of reaction right now onto this one. A lot of people are still of the opinion that this woman does not know what she has put herself into. The solution to Nigeria problem is just for the president to call for an ethnic sovereign national conference where the ethnic nationalities will settle their differences. Coming from Akinye Lure Banji says, well, yes, you are making a point, and then anybody saying that Nigeria is indivisible entity must be joking. We are not one God. Had already done the demarcation. The more we tried to live by force, the problem will continue to be more dangerous to handle. Well, according to Michael Luke, so, well, those that sold Kwara State to Fulanis should also be arrested. And meanwhile, somebody is of the opinion that what about the people that sold Nigeria to British? Well, story, man out. Is she hiding? Have she gone to the moon? Just as you don't know where Boko Haram people are. That's so serious. Well, that is further sign that we don't have security, and the little we have are not treated well, particularly the police force and then their pensioners. Those who did that coup should be taken seriously. If not, more serious attempts by other groups might be more dangerous. Our problem is that the politicians has no integrity. Why must police hunt for her? Let her come out on her own volition. At least she must be convinced of her action. Well, I will soon pack all my things out from Oduduwa Republic to my Niger Delta Republic. I don't want wahala. This has been said by Paul Ekia. Well, according to Dodo Ahmed, says, well, someone is bankrolling this lady, as Yoruba is not a nation that a lady will lead this type of movement. Don't buy her. Look for the actual people behind her action. This time around, for that matter, when our lovely president is doing all he could to stabilize the nation, get the cowards men that hides behind our mother in committing this havoc. God save Nigeria. This has been said by Dodo Ahmed. Well, according to Daniel Ndata, say, well, how can police find her when they said they have begun manhunt for her? Abi, she no be woman. They should begin woman hunt for her to get her. Okay, exactly what an amusing way to ease the tension on the land. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, free all that is held for freedom, agitation, and then return Nigeria to regional government, and then allow every region to manage and then run their economy. In the days of regional government, Nigeria was a great nation. Why did we change from regional government? All right, this has been said by Godfrey Azuike. Well, according to Basi Etim Okpo, so, well, the very stupid woman only wants to make a name for herself and then leave history behind, but unknown to her that she has brought a great shame and disrespect to MKO Abiola's family and then her own family too. I personally see her as a vagabond for no responsible child from a responsible family can just get up and then behave like someone with a watered brain. Greediness has pushed her into what she has done. All right, so and exactly what is actually reaching us. A lot of people have actually said a lot of things about this, but one thing for sure is that she must definitely be brought to book before it is too late. Nigerians are waiting, everyone is waiting. The Yoruba nation, the real Yoruba nation agitators are waiting, because this is a slap on the movement. All right, my people, this is exactly what is it on to this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.